excited to welcome Stefanie Krievins to the stage.
All right, DJ, hit it. My friends, I want to invite you to consider that the reason that change is not happening at your organization yet is because you have not changed enough. My guess is that you're here because you want to disrupt HR, you want to make shit happen, and you are so frustrated and held back by your colleagues because they are warm and cozy and just stuck in doing the things they've always done and pretending to say that they want to make change happen. And you feel held back from your grand vision because of what your colleagues are doing. And the truth is you all are stuck in the same roles. The more you double down on being the troublemaker, the change maker, the person that gets shit done, the more they're going to say no to your new ideas and disinvite you from meetings and not want to include you. It's the mundane, boring, everyday habits that keep us stuck in the work that we're doing. You might hate the Bill Lumbergh of your organization. You might be the Bill Lumbergh of your organization. I want to invite you to consider that change happens incrementally when you change first. Those really smart people at Harvard tell us that 70% of your change initiatives are going to fail. The deck is stacked against you, and I want you to do it anyway, because change happens when you show up. You are what your organizations, your clients, and your teammates have been waiting for in order to truly shake things up, challenge the status quo, and disrupt HR. And here's how you're going to end your addiction to the status quo. Step 1. Know your mission. Get down to your underwear. You cannot change until you change yourself first. The chances of you being born into this lifetime, into this moment with these people is 1 in 400 trillion. You've already won the lottery. Live your purpose. Step 2, find the people you can be in your skivvies with. Now I'm charged up, y'all. They know you. They trust you. They are going to be honest with you. They're going to hold you to your big, bold, grand vision for your life. Step 3, have a big, grand, bold vision for your life. I have known for a long time that my purpose is to help you discover your purpose. This is the thing that I latch onto when things are so hard that I need to eat a can of Pringles. Elizabeth Gilbert talks about being willing to eat the shit sandwich. Change is hard and murky and messy. Be like the Goonies and navigate the booby traps. Do not go home when the adventure gets really scary. Recognize that change is evolutionary. Airbnb is a known change maker, but VRBO existed long before they did. Your role is to not upend everything overnight, but instead to find the next best step. Change happens with other people. You cannot do this work alone. You need to know the motivations of your teammates, know your own motivations so that you can share that with others. And if you don't know what keeps them connected to the work, you need to ask them. Always do what you say you will do. Consistency in showing up earns you trust. Trusted leaders are followed. You need to be the type of leader that people want to work with and are willing to follow because you do what you say you will do. Celebrate the big and the small wins with your people. Acknowledge people and have gratitude for the fact that they show up for the hard work, that they are willing to take the small steps towards the big actions because life is hard and we need to show people that we appreciate and we care about them. The universe has brought us one Mother Teresa, and you are not her. You are not a martyr for the cause. You might think it's easier to leave your organization, but you're going to have resistance wherever you go. You are called to a higher purpose, a grander vision than what you are doing today, and I want you to start tomorrow at 8 a.m. to make shit happen. Here's the deal. You get to decide what kind of leader you want to be. You can be the tipping point leader, the person who organizes the resources so that new initiatives can happen, like the 1990s New York police chief who cut the murder rate in half in just 2 years, because big risks have bold rewards. You can be the tempered radical, the gentleman who was a black man at a large bank who ended up hiring people of color who hired people of color. And because of him, over 3 decades, 3,500 diverse, beautiful souls came to work at his organization. 2 years ago, I sat in your seat, and I was still nervous then, just listening. And a picture of Nancy Reagan came up on the stage. It didn't click with me who she was, and I said so. And this woman goes, "Oh, you're too young." She touched on one of my insecurities, and she announced her stereotypes. Please do not do that to people. Make change happen by connecting with them, not telling them how right you are. This is for you all. Cassie, you can make shit happen. Jose, you can make change happen. Liz, Nick, do something important tomorrow. Thank you.